Yeah, what's poppin', gang? It's your boy, Ali the Sensei of the Blur Carteezy. We are here. Welcome to HollyHood. I mean, it's been a long time coming since we've been on this joint, you know. But we got some stuff to talk about, man. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. So we gonna get into it. I ain't even going. Definitely a lot of stuff to talk about. Let me go ahead and fix this live settings real quick so I can make it public to the people because I feel like this is something that a lot of people need to hear right now. And like the title of this show that we doing right now is the current currency of men. Now, when you hear me say that, you might think, what do we mean? The current currency of men. Like, so right now, the currency of men isn't good. I mean, it's down. It's at an all time low. I mean, being a man in today's society is, it's very, uh, what's the word that I'm looking for right now? I don't even think it's a word for it. The phrase for it is being on the wrong side of history. That's what it's like being a man right now. It's like you're being on the wrong side of history. You're being on the wrong team. You know what I mean? And throughout the course of this live, you know what I mean, I'm going to explain to you why the currency of men is low. I mean, I'm going to explain to you why right now women have, this eternal ick with the generation of men that's walking this earth. You know what I mean? Like, we could start with the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson situation. Like, all throughout my podcasting journey, I guess, I mean, I made it very clear that I support Megan Thee Stallion. I made it very clear that, I'm not on the free Tory wave. I never was on that. Like, I mean, I feel like every nigga that has ever said free Tory, I mean, y'all got some shit that y'all need to work out. You know what I mean? And but just seeing all the discourse going on from the fallout of Megan and Clay's relationship, you have some women out there that, they taking it to the extreme. You know what I mean? Which is to be expected. You know what I mean? That's what, you know, some women do. I mean, they take things to the utmost level. So it is what it is. And Meg got a lot of fans. The hotties is, it's an army. Like, she got a wave of fans that love her, that ride for her no matter what. So, like, I get why they up in arms, saying what they saying. But what I don't get is the plethora and the myriad of men that are going out of their way to either shame Megan, they're going out of their way to either shame Megan, dick ride for Clay, or just out themselves as humans that don't have regular contact with women. Like, yeah, I mean, I just feel like all the comments I'm seeing about, oh, like shout out to the Young Bulls on the Jam podcast because they talked about this in depth. I mean, I'll just touch on it a little bit, but it's not, you know, the basis, the gist of my whole message. You know what I mean? But still, they talked about this on the Jam podcast. Like I said, a lot of you dudes out here, you would rather shame a nigga for defending a woman than defending a woman. Like, yeah, I mean, you gotta make that shit correlate, bro. Like, I mean, you gotta give me some type of reasoning on why y'all be moving like that. Like, I mean, and it's to me, it's just so confusing. I mean, it's just so counterproductive. Like, I mean, y'all get in these comment sections and y'all tell these dudes, "Oh, shorty not gonna let you hit." What do that mean? Like, you gotta tell me what do that mean? Just because I, as a grown individual with emotional intelligence, with awareness, you know what I mean, can tell like, oh, this person is being disrespected, being mistreated unfairly. You know what I mean? And maybe somebody should speak up. Maybe somebody should intervene, interject on the bullshit. You know what I mean? And to me, as a black man, I feel like anytime I see black women being demonized or terrorized in any sort of fashion, I mean, as a black man, I'm supposed to step in. I'm supposed to do something. You're supposed to protect them, not try to humiliate them and make them feel like they less than. Like right now, I don't understand men's obsession with the dehumanization of women. Like, I don't get it. Like, you motherfuckers only want to treat women with respect or some, you know, ounce of decency when intercourse is involved. You know what I mean? And to me, that's just ass. Like, because if you can't be a regular, just good person without, you know what I mean, the promise of someone giving you sexual intercourse, then, I mean, you're not a good person. You know what I mean? You're not. You're not a good person. You're not as thorough. You're not as genuine as you think you are. You know what I mean? Because if you got to equate being a decent human being, treating a woman with respect to just, oh, yeah, she's going to have sex with me if I treat her that way, then, yeah, man, you got a lot to figure out in life. You know what I mean? We got to get past this point where, you know, we look at women as just sexual objects because that's not what they are. I mean, they're human beings just like we are. Like, I mean, but the point I'm trying to make with this, man, is that's point one. Why the currency of men is low right now, because we decide that whenever there's an issue between men and women, whether, you know, the woman may have been on some shit, you know what I mean? It's two sides to every story, okay? You know what I mean? But we got to get past the bullshit of when you see a man trying to hold another man accountable for his shit, don't come in there talking about what said woman did. You know what I mean? Because the space that we're talking in right now, like right now, what I'm speaking on right now, I'm speaking on the dumb shit that men do right now. And there will be somebody that would take time to type out a comment or whatever and say, but women, blah, blah, blah. You the motherfuckers I'm talking to. You the motherfuckers I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I don't like you niggas. I don't like men like that. I mean, y'all drive me crazy. Like, you put a stain on the gender as a whole when you start moving and doing shit like that. Because in what part of your mind do you feel like, oh, all right, this man is speaking to me about my faults as a man? I mean, what I need to do as a man, my experiences as a man, I mean, a man just like me, telling me what a man goes through, but you decide to bring up what women do or what women don't do. Like, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? If we in men's spaces and we supposed to hold each other accountable, leave the women out of it. Me, I'm not up here. Anything that I'm about to say for however long I'm about to be up here has nothing to do with me holding women accountable because I'm not a woman. You know what I mean? So it's not my place to tell women what they need to do and not do. You know what I mean? I leave that to the accountable women to hold. And I know people say, oh, accountability and women, you know what I mean, those two things don't go hand in hand. I don't know what type of women y'all be around. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, I get it's a cool little running joke on social media, but a lot of people run with that narrative a lot. You know what I mean? And I just want to say, I don't know what type of women that y'all be around because, you know what I mean, the women that I deal with, the women that I associate with, you know what I mean, they have no problem holding other women accountable for their bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why me as a man, I have no problem sitting up here on this podcast holding men accountable for their bullshit. You know what I mean? A lot of you niggas in the last week or two have made a fool of yourself jumping out the window, posting memes saying, oh, she's ran through. You know what I mean? I seen a meme the other day with like a lineup of dudes or whatever that Meg, like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who cares? Like, y'all say all that bullshit, you post all that, all the memes and all that shit, right? But do y'all not know that Klay Thompson, he knew all that, right? You know what I mean? He knew who Megan Thee Stallion was before they started. You know what I mean? You heard her music. So cut that shit out, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop acting like sex is just mutually exclusive to men because it's not. You know what I mean? You have to have sex with a woman to have sex, right? If you heterosexual, yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You think we are the only ones that enjoy the act? Sometimes we are because a lot of you niggas don't know how to have sex, don't know how to fuck right. You know what I mean? I've been around too many women that say, "Oh, this is the first time I had an orgasm." You know what I mean? Because my last partner, he ain't know what the fuck he was doing. Like, so I get it. You know what I mean? But the other thing, also, another reason why the currency of men is in a shitty state. We all heard of that Grape Academy thing. 62 million or however many motherfucking million motherfuckers in there. Like, what? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Where this PDF behavior, where this fucking sexual assault behavior is just so allowed. You know what I mean? It's just so looked past upon. You know what I mean? Like, it baffles me that so many of you motherfuckers can even walk around with those type of thoughts in your mind and then put them out for motherfuckers to see. Like, I just hope every motherfucker that was involved in that shit gets the highest form of punishment, torture there is, because it's like it's no place in the world for that, man. Like, women already feel like, we not here for them anyway. I mean, they already feel like only thing we do want from them is sex, which a lot of you niggas already proved with the Megan Thee Stallion Klay Thompson situation. Now, this just adds more like distrust within the men women dynamic, because it's like when you see shit like this, 62 million, however, eight, whatever million motherfuckers was on there. As a woman, if I was a woman, as a woman, I'd be like, it'd be hard for me to trust men ever after some shit like that. Like, obviously, besides the men that have already proven, their worth or whatever, all right, but it's gonna be, bro, that shit is just so heartbreaking. Because a lot of the motherfuckers on there is husbands, fathers, brothers, uncles. You have mothers, you have sisters, you have daughters, you have nieces. And those are the type of thoughts that you're projecting into the universe about women. Like, this blatant disgraceful behavior that men are displaying is not shamed upon enough. Like, when I made a post back on Facebook about this rape academy thing, one of my homies said, we need to get back to shaming weirdos. And that's the truth. We do need to get back to shaming weirdos. And what I want to talk to y'all about is who the real weirdos are. You know what I mean? Because we grew up in a society where, I'm 35 years old. I'm about to be 36 in, 11 days. I'll be 36. So, I was born in the 90s, grew up in the 2000s. Back when I was growing up, the definition of motherfuckers that was, I guess, weird, right, was the motherfuckers watching anime, the comic book dudes, the Dungeons and Dragon niggas, all them. They were supposed to be the weirdos. Like, we called them weird for some reason. But you know who was the weirdos when we was when we was in elementary school, high school, and everything growing up? You know who were the weirdos? I'm gonna tell you who the weirdos were. And some of those weirdos may be your brother, your uncle, your old heads, your OGs, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you who those weirdos were. The weirdos were the motherfuckers that you seen pulling up in them cars, picking up them girls in the 8th, 9th grade. And you know that wasn't her brother. You know that wasn't her dad. You know what I mean? You knew that. Those were the weirdos. You know what I mean? Not the niggas with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not the niggas practicing their Dragon Ball Z moves. Not the niggas doing the Naruto runs. No, they wasn't weirdos. They was just living their life. They was just, they was just being free. You know what I mean? The weirdos was the niggas that was picking up these young girls. You know where I'm going with this, man. Those were the weirdos. And these same weirdos now, they still out here. These same weirdos that was doing that shit, a lot of you niggas looked up to. A lot of you niggas got your advice and how to move from them. And I see why half of you motherfuckers act the way you act. Because You got your guidance and you got your movements from PDF file, motherfuckers. The real weirdos. I mean, being a man right now is just like we got to do more. I mean, because I did a podcast about this, I think last year. I said too many of you nut ass motherfuckers out here is diluting what a real man is supposed to be. You know what I mean? And we got to get back to showcasing what being a man really is. And what to me, what being a man really is standing up for what you believe in, not being a follower, holding motherfuckers accountable, holding yourself accountable, and making changes. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, you might say, "Oh man, I'm not lumped up in this, man." You know what I mean? I don't be doing all that. You know, not all men. You know what I mean? That's cool and all, but my thing is this: until you work on being a part of the result, you're a part of the problem. Point blank. Until you work on being a part of the result, you are a part of the problem. Like a lot of y'all just sit back and you watch niggas do the devious, nefarious shit, and you don't say nothing. You watch your brother do it. You watch your uncle do it. You watch your father do it. You watch your cousin do it. You watch your main man, your ace boom coon, whoever, you watch them do it. And you don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling y'all to just go out there and hold random niggas in the street accountable. You know what I mean? That's how violence starts. Random nigga moments pop off like that. But the people in your circle, the people that are around you in your circumference, the people that you surround yourself with, if you know they on some, I mean, they on that type time, you should be able to say, yo, bro, you drawing. Like, you need to cut that shit the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, are you really friends with somebody? Are you really tight with somebody? Are you really here with somebody if you can't tell them the truth? You know what I mean? And I get it. A lot of you motherfuckers are scared. You know what I mean? And you niggas, I don't like you niggas either. The niggas that rather be on the sidelines and not say nothing. The niggas that rather let the motherfuckers just, I don't like you niggas either. You know what I mean? And the reason why I don't like y'all is because y'all would rather keep somebody around you for some type of validation, for some type of status, for some type of, I don't know, protection or whatever. You would rather keep them in your circle or be a part of their circle than break away from them because of they doing because of the bullshit that they doing, or speak up for yourself and say, "Yo, I can't be a part of this shit because y'all, you mean like y'all trolling." Like, it's too many motherfuckers out here that just let shit slide because y'all scared to speak up. I mean, because you scared of being outed by. I mean, you scared of not being able to associate with these motherfuckers. I mean, you scared to not have, you know, the benefits of their clout. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of you niggas don't say nothing. Because you riding the coattails, you riding the wave of somebody else's clout, living vicariously through somebody else. You know what I mean? So you don't want to cut yourself off from that. So you just keep letting them do that bullshit. You know what I mean? But no, we need more stand up niggas. We need more niggas that's going to be on some, nah, bro. If we had more men in this generation that was willing to tell other men like, yo, you drawing, instead of hopping in comment sections talking about what women do, we would be in a better state right now. You know what I mean? You niggas, like, don't get me wrong. I don't like when women call motherfuckers sassy. I don't like that. But you motherfuckers is sassy as hell. You prove them right. Because you would rather argue with women, you would rather shame women than look at the discrepancies of your own gender, of your own self, of your own circle. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to look within and realize, like, no, I'm like I said earlier in the show, y'all niggas don't want to look within and realize, yo, I'm really not as thorough as I thought. I'm not as genuine as I thought. I had that epiphany. You know what I mean? When I got divorced 4 years ago, I had that epiphany. Like, bro, you really not as thorough as you think. You know what I mean? Look back at everything that you did that caused your marriage to fail. You know what I mean? No emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? Not taking initiative. You know what I mean? You know, not being emotionally there for her, being unavailable. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Being mentally and verbally abusive. You know what I mean? Like gaslighting like a motherfucker. I mean, I had to go back and look within myself. Like, bro, like, if you really want to preach you thorough as you are, I mean, as you are, you gotta work on yourself. I mean, being thorough is not how you treat other people, it's how you treat yourself. I mean, and I noticed that I wasn't treating myself right. I mean, I wasn't treating myself right, which in turn led me to not treat my now ex-wife right. I mean, I treated her wrong because I didn't treat myself right. I mean, and that's the problem a lot of y'all have. I mean, you don't know how to treat yourself the right way, man. Get your mentals together. I mean, get back to the basics. Get disciplined. You know, work on your goals. Stop worrying about what these women is doing. All right. Like the women ain't going nowhere, man. They outnumber us, dog. It's more of them than us. Like they gonna be here. They gonna be around. Get back to working on yourselves. Get your shit together. But by the rate we going, the women ain't gonna be around. Cause you motherfuckers is driving them away. You're driving them away. You either want to kill them. I seen a post on Facebook the other day. Some niggas talking about what he would do to a. It was kind of like that Grape Academy shit. You know what I mean? We gotta shame them type of niggas. We gotta get them niggas out of here first. Weed them niggas out. We gotta castrate them motherfuckers. Weed them out, and then weed out the enablers. You know what I mean? Weed them out next. The motherfuckers that enable this behavior, we gotta get them going. And then weed out the silent defenders. And what I mean by silent defenders, you got the people on here who will say, you know, they with the protect women wave and all that. I mean, but they won't really put no course of action into it. You know, you won't really speak up on shit like that. I mean, you just say you rock with women's issues and you fuck with women. You know what I mean? For some type of game. Like, and that's not what I'm up here doing. Because, you know, some motherfuckers, they'll see this and be like, oh, it's just pandering to women, blah, blah, blah. Listen, bro. All you niggas that say that, you the same niggas, the she not gonna let you hit niggas. Y'all all weirdos. You know what I mean? Because number one, I'm good. You know what I mean? I got a beautiful girlfriend. I mean, you know, gorgeous. I mean, she loves me to death. I love her to death. I mean, I don't have to pander at all. Like, I mean, she she will do just about whatever I ask her to do. You know what I mean? So I don't need to pander. And even when I didn't have her, I didn't need to pander. I never had difficulty with women, bro. You know why? You know why I didn't have difficulty with women? Because number one, I know how to talk to women. Number two, I know how to treat them. I mean, except for in the case of my ex-wife, where I didn't treat her right. I mean, during the end of our relationship, but I explained because that was me not loving myself. So in turn, I took all my frustrations out on how I was feeling on her, which is wrong. That was very bad emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? But I have that now. But I mean, besides that, I don't have to pander to women. You know what I mean? I'm not a pander. I mean, that's just not my style. I mean, I am a big believer and proponent of you just speak on what you feel as though is right. Like, and I feel like a lot of you niggas, a lot of you men are fucking weirdos. And you driving down the current currency of men. Like being a man is no longer, I mean, something to celebrate. Like, it's not. Like, and I don't blame women for feeling the way they feel. I don't. I really don't. Like, we gotta keep it a buck. Through the history of time, almost everything, the majority of all horrible events that have occurred on Earth is because a man was the catalyst of it. I mean, we've been running this planet for so long. I mean, and what did it get us? Racism, bunch of PDF files in government. I mean, women still don't have basically equal rights to us. Like, I mean, you know, we have not done a good job of being the sole runners of the world. Like, it's just the truth. I mean, and then now we're in a generation of men who, I mean, y'all won't even chase that type of ambition because most of you niggas is just you're too lazy anyway. So, I mean, and like I said, most of y'all spending most of y'all time in comment sections arguing with women anyway. So you don't have time to go out here and be real men because you know you spend your time on Facebook and Instagram typing bullshit. But you know, I'm not gonna say be like me. I mean, because I'm not some type of model of consistency. You know what I mean? I'm a very flawed individual. You know what I mean? But what I will say, be like me in the sense of stop letting the bullshit slide. You know what I mean? And say something. Like, I'm not afraid to tell niggas that they weirdos, to tell niggas shut the fuck up on that free Tory shit, shut the fuck up on that. I'm not afraid of that because I'm not afraid of no man. You know what I mean? You bleed just like me, nigga. Like, and if you want to scrap because I told you you a nut ass motherfucker, then hey, it is what it is. I mean, we can have it out. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But you gonna know. I mean, you gonna know what it is. You gonna know that I stand for what I stand for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at the point where, like, bro, I got a son. Like, a son. You know what I mean? That I'm raising. He's 1 year old. He'll be 2 years old in August. I mean, I got a son that I'm raising. And he watched every move that I make. Everything that I do, everything that I don't do for his mother, he's gonna see. You know what I mean? Every action, every reaction that I have, he's gonna watch. I mean, so I am building a template for him to follow. Like, bro, you're going to be a good man. You're going to be somebody that can speak his mind. You're going to be somebody that's emotionally intelligent. You're going to be somebody that's accountable, and you're going to hold other motherfuckers accountable. I mean, you're going to be a man that stand up for what he believes in. Like some of the greatest men in history, I mean, became great because they fought for something that was bigger than themselves. They put themselves out in front of something that was bigger than themselves. They sacrificed themselves for the greater good. And I feel like right now, the greater good is, we gotta protect these women, especially black women. I mean, the most victimized motherfuckers on the face of this earth. You know what I mean? Black women every day getting attacked. Online, offline, wherever. And we as black men, we don't need to be in these comment sections. We don't need to be on these reels making these dumbass videos about women transgressions. I mean, that's not like, come on, dog. Like, how you call yourself a man, and if that's the type of content and all that type of conversations you want to conduct. And a lot of you niggas, y'all got daughters. You have mothers. You have sisters. I mean, and I get it. You may have watched your mom or your sister do some nut ass shit back in the day. You know what I mean? But also, a lot of us men, we never like to step in somebody else's shoes. You know what I mean? And look at it from somebody else's lens. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of you niggas, y'all just see the forest for the trees, but you don't necessarily, you never look inside the forest. You never see what else is in there. You know what I mean? Because a lot of you niggas don't know how to look past the surface. I mean, your mind ain't developed yet. I mean, y'all just rather spit stupid ass rhetoric that you heard from some nut ass nigga on a Red Pill podcast who, who don't have no interaction with real women anyway. I mean, like, yeah, they probably get interaction with women. You know what I mean? But the low value kind. You feel me? Them niggas not high value, bro. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of y'all niggas was on that Kevin Samuel wave. Nah. That don't make you high value, bro. Because you sit up there and you bash women. But I ain't trying to hear that shit. At the end of the day, though, I'm going to end it by saying this. We got to get back to a point in society where men and women can be comfortable around each other. Where this gender war discourse has to stop. Because we are not each other's enemies. I mean, we're not. I mean, men need women. Women need men. Point blank. I mean, we need each other. I mean, we have to coexist for this world to go around. I mean, and in order for us to coexist in a healthy way, you niggas have to stop being so toxic, man. You have to. Like, you gotta put your big boy pants on, and you gotta stop being so, like, stop. I mean, stop the pointless arguing. Have some self-restraint. Get your shit together. Get in the gym. Eat right. Drink water. I mean, stop gooning. Stop doing all this shit, nigga. Get your shit together. Stop hopping in comment sections, making women feel like it's their fault for everything, because it's not. Like, y'all niggas absolve men of some of the weirdest shit ever, and I don't get it. Like, I be in comment sections, like, you motherfuckers will excuse abuse, sexual assault, PDF behavior, all that. Y'all will abuse all that shit. I mean, excuse all that shit, especially if a motherfucker is famous. Don't let the nigga be famous. You dudes will jump out the window. I.e., Clay Thompson. I never seen so much dick riding for a man ever. You know what I mean? Like, you would have thought you niggas was Megan pre-breakup the way y'all was riding this man. Like, come the fuck on. Like, a lot of you niggas gotta stop trying to live vicariously through somebody else's Johnson. Like, that shit is so sus, bro. Like, I don't get it. Y'all niggas be talking about. I seen a comment on Facebook where a nigga said, "Oh, y'all gotta stop meat managing dudes and telling them what they need to do." You niggas need to stop vicariously living through that man's Johnson. Shit. Like, the fuck? This shit is just. I never seen a generation of dudes so obsessed with what another man is doing with his dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come the fuck on, bro. Worry about your own shit. That's why your girl ain't getting satisfied now, because you worry about what another nigga doing with his dick instead of what you doing with yours. Like, cut it the fuck out, man. Like, it's 2026, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that there's more men that are speaking out against this shit. I mean, the tide is changing. Like, you know what I mean? You know, free speech and all these podcasts, YouTube, whatever the fuck, Twitch, streams, whatever, gave everybody the power, the voice to say what they want to say in front of the camera. You know what I mean? So now, the motherfuckers that actually have the right thing to say, I mean, use your platforms to say it, man. And that's what Welcome to HollyHood is going to be moving forward. That's what this show started out as. Me coming on here, speaking on the shit that I feel as though men need to do to get themselves together. And that's what I'm going to continue, because the situations that's been going on for the past few weeks involving my gender, you know what I mean, it just got me very disappointed. You know what I mean, very. And like I said, I got a son that I'm raising. You know what I mean? And I'll be damned if I'm going to let him turn into you incel. Oh, she did this, she did that. She ain't going to let you hit. My son is not going to be one of you niggas. No. Like, he's going to know how to move in this world. He's going to move accordingly. He's going to know that he can treat a woman with decency and respect without trying to get sex from her. Like, newsflash, nigga. I just want you niggas to know. Newsflash. If she likes you, if the woman is interested in you, my nigga, she's gonna have sex with you, bro. Like, I mean, like, it's gonna happen. So you don't gotta do all this frivolous bullshit to, you know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta do all that. Like, but see, a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all don't know, because you don't be interacting with women like that, and it's cool, man. Like, a lot of you niggas don't touch grass. You know, a lot of you niggas just spend too much time in front of the screen watching a hub and shit, and you think life moves like porn do, and it don't, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But the takeaway from this, man, we gotta stop treating women like sexual objects. The dehumanization of women has to stop. I mean, speak up against the real weirdos Speak up against the real weirdos. Hold niggas that you know in your circle be on some bullshit accountable. Hold them accountable and get them the fuck out of here. And then last but not least, stay consistent. I mean, like myself, I'm not just gonna get up here today and talk this shit and then tomorrow I'm on a whole different, you know what I mean? Like, nah, my tone not changing. Like, you know what I mean? This is the type time that I'm on. Like, even niggas now, even niggas in my own circle, you know what I mean, I've noticed, you know, especially I sat back and I watched niggas commentary on the Meg and Clay situation. And I'm like, noted. You know what I mean? Noted. When I holler at you in private, this is what we gonna talk about. Cause I need to understand why you felt comfortable to say some shit like that. You know what I mean? You know, we gonna have that conversation. I'm not scared to have that conversation. Cause I'm a grown ass man. And I'm not scared of another grown man. I'm not. It's just, I mean, a lot of you niggas gotta get that fear out your heart. It's cool. If you lose a friend because you checked him for some weirdo behavior, then that nigga wasn't your man's. That's not your friend. That's cool. That's a justified loss right there. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's a necessary. You could take that L if you even want to call it an L. You could take that. You know what I mean? That's cool. You feel me? If you lose friendship, if you fall out with a nigga because you had to tell him, bro, you a fucking weirdo, and you be on the internet arguing with women over nut ass shit, and you be free Tory this and you know what I mean, I'm team Clay, all that. If that motherfucker distanced himself from you because you had to check him on that, then yeah, let him distance himself. Go ahead. I mean, that was just the universe. That was just God letting you know that motherfucker was never as solid as you thought. I mean, y'all friendship wasn't as solid as you thought. It's cool. Like, Cat Williams started it. He said the truth is going to start coming out. It's going to start exposing niggas. You know what I mean? It's going to come out, man. It's been coming out. Like I said, it came out within this last week with this Megan Clay situation. A lot of you niggas really showed your true colors. A lot. You know what I mean? You would rather disrespect women and dick ride for niggas that will never even dap you up. You know what I mean? A lot of you niggas dick ride for these niggas and they would send y'all to the store to go get the Dutch. You know what I mean? Y'all dick ride for niggas that would make y'all blunt runners. You know what I mean? Y'all dick ride for niggas that would make y'all stand outside the door while everybody else in there parlaying doing what they doing. Y'all dick ride for them. But it's cool. You know what I mean? That's what flunkies do. A lot of y'all niggas is flunkies. You know what I mean? And, you know, we just got to weed them out. But like I said, 2026, it started off, I seen it. And even at the tail end of 2025, a lot more men, especially black men, have been hopping up on these cameras and saying exactly what I'm saying. Like, we got to get back to, abolishing this bullshit. But this was just an impromptu John Dog. I just got on here and just wanted to speak my mind. Like, I just wanted to let my thoughts go. Like, in the future, I'm gonna have a little bit more detailed things to say. Put a little bit more, time and effort, research into, what I'm about to talk about moving forward. But today was just a day for me to get back on and, express what I really want to talk about moving forward because I'm just tired of this shit. Tired of it. And this ain't the only shit I'm gonna be speaking on either. I mean, because I'm tired of a lot of shit. I'm tired of men with they bullshit. And the next thing I'm getting on is, I mean, that R word. I mean, that race. I mean, because it's a lot of shit that I want to say to white folks. I mean, because there's a lot of shit that need to be said. Because y'all, I mean, the way y'all moving, I mean, y'all been moving like that, but you move like you devoid of consequences. I mean, and you say shit like you devoid of consequence. So, I just want to touch on that too. But today was me touching on men being nut ass niggas and why the current currency of men is at an all time low. I mean, being a man right now is not advantageous at all. Like, it's not. But like I said, I'm gonna end it off for real with this. Until you become part of the result, until you become the result, you are a part of the problem. Until you become the result, no. Until you become the solution, my bad. Until you become the solution, you are a part of the problem. Until you become the solution, you are a part of the problem. So that's really it. So a lot of you niggas, if you agree with me, become a part of the solution. I mean, let's work towards becoming the majority and not the minority. I mean, because the majority of men right now are diluting this shit and making us look bad. So let's become the majority. I mean, fuck all that. I'm a good guy shit. I'm not sitting up here saying I'm a good guy. Like, no. People who say I'm a good guy, they aren't. I mean, but what I am is a man. Okay? What I am is a man, and I want to get back to being what a real man is. Until then, I'm holla at y'all. This is welcome to HollyHood. I mean, thank y'all for rocking with me. Keep yourself out of trouble. Health is wealth. I mean, let's cut the bullshit out. Speak up when you see something wrong. I mean, stop letting these weirdos run rampant. And we'll holla at you.